Hi guys, I'm playing today from Ghost Pattern the game Wayward Strand for you. This is a heartfelt interactive story told in a unique and curious way. It's a kind of emotional drama and adventure, so let's hop in and see how we like it. You are about to play as Cassie, a teenager who lives in a small town above which an airborne hospital is moored. Your mom, Ruth, the head nurse, has asked you to come up to the ship for a few days to keep the patients company. Secretly, you are planning to write an article for your school newspaper about the ship. Use the notes in the notebook to investigate your story. Board the hospital. All right, here we are. Now, who are you? The name's Esther. What's yours? Casey. Casey, wonderful name, very original. I'm Esther. Nice to meet ya. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got to go solve a mystery about a goat. Casey, come here. I spoke to her. She said she's up for it. Oh, okay. All right, Lily, this is Cassie. Hi, Casey. I'll be busy in the general ward, so come see Lily if you need anything. Your job is to go to each of the patients' rooms and spend some time with them. Got that? Yep. Have you got a spare fob? Yeah, I think so. It must be somewhere around here. Found it. See you later, Case. Bye, Mom. Okay, here you go. Can use this to keep track of the time. A lot goes on in a hospital. You can't be everywhere at once. I'll be busy today, so you're going to have to choose how you spend your own time. What do you do? Oh, me? Well, I'm a nurse, so some days it feels like a bit of everything. A lot of everything. When Joni quit, she left some big shoes to fill. The main thing is we've got to make sure the patients don't feel neglected. All right now, Miss Vaughan's room is just down the hall. That's a good place to start. She's really friendly. If I'm not off doing something, I'm usually just here. So head back anytime you need help. Okay. The graphic is really beautiful, very unique. And we're going to Miss Vaughan's room because she said we should go there at first. Hello dear, come in, come in. Casey Beaumont. My, you must have grown a minute since I saw you last time. How tall you have grown. Nice to see you, Miss Vaughan. Ida, please. We are all friends here. Welcome to the hospital. Come in, please. Make yourself at home. Say... Ask about why the nurse Joni quit. This feels weird, never mind. Ask Ida what she knows about the airship. There was a nurse that quit recently, Joni. Oh, I've heard that name in a little while. Yes, Joni. When did she leave? Oh wait, do you know why she quit? No, I don't. She didn't seem very happy. She was under a lot of stress. What was she like? She was funny, that's for sure. Whenever you went by the nurse station, one of them would be giggling. About what, I never knew. I wonder where she is now. Me too. Hopefully she found something she's happier with. Ask Ida what she knows about the airship. Do you know anything about this airship? A little, I suppose. I write an article about the airship. Writing an article about it. I'm going to discover its mysteries and reveal them to the world. Oh, how thrilling. What would you like to know? Do you know where it came from? Not really, unfortunately. I mean, the brochure said that it's used to be a luxury German airliner. Oh. Mr. Bruce would be a good person to ask. He was a passenger on the ship, I believe, back when it was in commission. His room is on the level below this one, in the same spot, I think. Ask Ida about the VIP. Have you heard about a VIP coming to first? A very important person. Oh. Oh, not really. That's a strange term. I heard that there's a visitor coming on Sunday. Maybe it's a pop star. What was the name of that fellow? He had a movie come out, The Man Who Fell Down? That's not right. Do you have any other clues? Oh, never mind. Leave. Okay. Who are... Wait. Darcy, right? Mrs. B's kid. It's Casey. Not Casey, just Casey. Sure. Joe.
All good in here?
As ever.
Any unusual pains? Any issues with your knee this morning?
Oh, it's a bit stiff, but it isn't causing me trouble.
Alrighty. Good stuff, Mrs. V. See you at lunch.
Yeah, they have partly voice acting, but not throughout the whole game. And I assume they will have that later on everywhere. Observatory, cafeteria. She sat down here. Let's go to this one. Hello. Smile at her.
Dr. Shane. Dr. Shane, Timothy.
Hello.
Natali. Maternity.
Stay for now. Excuse me, what's your name? Maybe she can't understand me. Ask again louder. What's your name? Move closer to the bed. Try to get her attention. Open the curtains. Let's see. That helps. Oh, now we got her attention. Oh. Did you want them closed? close the curtains again. Ah, it says here your name is Tommy Hummel. Hi, Miss Tommy. Strange name for a girl. You have a beautiful garden. You look after it, I suppose. I wonder how you got all these. Maybe your family? Some of those pots look like the ones we used to have at our house. The room. I'm just going to have a look around if that's okay. And yeah, now we can only leave. Goodbye, Tommy. Miss Hummel. Hummel or Hummel, I don't know. In German you would say Hummel. Around. And let's go to this room. Or maybe we should ask the nurse also. No, she's not here. Okay. Ah, hello there. Alright, you're the Bo Mary's girl. And of course, that's why you're here. It all comes together. What comes together?
Dr. Shane.
You haven't been told? Well, that's an interesting decision. In any case, if you've been kept in the dark, I'll have to do the same. Apologize, my dear. Now, your name? My name is Casey. Casey it is. Very well, very well. My name is Neil Avery. You might have heard of me. It's a pleasure to meet you. Come on in, please have a seat. The text is just vanishing a bit too fast to read everything.
Alice to Jane, please.
Ask Mr. Avery what he knows about the airship. Mr. Avery, yes, my dear. Can you tell me what you know about the airship? Ah, curious are we. Very well. The year 1976, the man Alex Pettigrew, he saw an opportunity that no one else had seen before. A derelict airship floating above the nowhere town. Hey, that's my town. Ah, my sincere apologies. Within a few months he had convinced the town council to convert it into a hospital. And with some clever marketing he raised capital investment from across the globe. A year later, and here we are, airborne aboard a modern medical marvel. I meant more before all that. Oh. Why does that matter? I write an article about the history of the ship. Ah, fabulous. I think people would be interested into writing about the ship. That's an interesting thought to noodle on. Ask Mr. Avery about Miss Hummel's golden bears. Have you been to Miss Hummel's room? Of course, of course. So much greenery, wonderful ambience. Have you seen the golden bear statues? Oh yes, the statuettes. Wonderful craftsmanship. And real gold, so I'm told. I think they are awards of some kind. Awards of some kind. Yes, well, I have seen these items when I go to visit Miss Hummel. But first, I must remind you awards are not everything, my dear. Genius often goes unrecognized. In any case, she has not yet told me what the statuettes relate to. She didn't speak to me either. Ah, yes. Well, technically, she doesn't speak. Non-communicative is the term the nurses use. Do you know who would know more? Miss Vaughan spends a lot of time with Miss Hummel, I suppose. She might know something of the diminutive ursaries. Thank you, Mr. Avery. You're most welcome, Miss Beaumont. Say, what can we say? Ask Mr. Avery why Joni did quit. Did you know why Joni? Joni? Yes, of course. Where is she? Have you seen her recently? Do you know why she quit? That's right. Well, I couldn't tell you why. She just up and left along with 3 of my books. I'd been lending her spare copies of a few of my nascent work. Do you know who would know more? Oh, Esther, Miss Fitzgerald. She's sharp and she has certain uncanny abilities. What abilities? I think she prefers to induct you. I'll just say that I, for one, can vouch for Esther's. Leave it there, okay? Thank you, Mr. Avery. Oh, not at all, my dear. Consider me an ardent supporter of your journalistic and something. Please come to me for any assistance I might be able to give. Okay. Ask about the VIP. Mr. Avery, can you tell me what about you know about the VIP? You just won't rest until you discover the truth. A journalist to the bone. I have had some information intimated to me by certain influential person who I cannot name. There's a very important person visiting in a few days, a VIP from the government, on Sunday around midday. That's all I can say for now. Excuse me for a moment. Okay, we gotta leave. Esther, okay. Let's go down here. Ah, now this nurse would have been there. Yeah, well. It's Esther. We did not meet. Oh yeah, Esther was the first one. Okay. Dr. Bouchard? What? What are you here for? Time to turn my sunny side up. I don't work here. Then what are you doing in my room? They told me to check in on you. You must have heard wrong. No, I meant to be here. Then I return my original question. As to your particular business in my room. Try to explain. I'm just meant to come to visit and keep people's company. Well, I have no desire for company. Good day. Let's leave then. It's Dr. Bouchard's room. I didn't misread that, okay. What means observatory? Let's see. There's no one here. Okay. Okay, we cannot enter the room. Ah, now we can, okay. Just give me a moment, Casey, I'm just checking on something. Disturb the old man. Who is there? You are not a nurse. I am Casey. I am Mr. Bruce. You may sit if you'd like. Tin Morgan, Miss Fitzgerald. I see you have a visitor. Now, Mr. Bruce, how are you doing? I'm preparing to rest. Ah, good, very good. You were in the cave last night, right? Yesterday, in the evening, Mr. Bloody Falk, utterly I couldn't read that. I was not present. Oh well, I was sitting down to dinner as per usual. Usual pea and ham, minding my own business. Couple of minutes go by and Mr. Falk plops down at the next table. Now, I happen to know Mr. Falk is an Aquarius, and I had happened to read his horoscope in the weekly just before dinner last night, that is. So I tried to pass on the good news, and well, we went off. Mr. Falk right off. He was yelling and he was shouting. Not very loudly, I suppose, but he clearly didn't believe a word I was saying. I see. He said horoscopes were nonsense. Can you believe it? Nonsense. I'm leaving. I told him my horoscope has been accurate for 79 days. We're heading to the cafeteria. It's just about lunchtime. Okay. That's just too much text too fast. I'm sorry, guys. But I think I showed off the game pretty much to you. So you might wanna check it out on Steam yourself and maybe wishlist it if you love the game. I think the graphics are beautiful, and I also like the story that they have there about old people and caring for them in a hospital. The developers seem to have an eye also on the ability of handicapped and older people to use games. I appreciate that also a lot. And yeah, I think I see you then next time. Bye bye, guys.